sections. GEICO Skytyper SNJ2 takes off. You'll notice that distinct pitch. You'll hear it only with the T6 out here. That's the sound of the propeller actually going supersonic. It makes that growling noise. So distinct on the SNJ or the T6. Of course, the folks flying today in the Navy and the Air Force are now privileged enough to continue the tradition of the Texan. The T6 takes the renowned GEICO Skytypers. GEICO, established in 1936 and known as the Government Employees Insurance Company, is grateful to all of our servicemen and women and to their families for their contributions and sacrifices to the defense of our nation and our freedom. The aircraft flown today by the GEICO Skytypers are called the North American SNJs. They are the Navy version of the AT-6 aircraft. These aircraft were first used as training planes during the Second World War. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers approach from behind in a challenging six-plane Delta formation. Formation flying is one of the first skills taught to military pilots. Notice how the flight leader maintains control of the six-ship formation as each member demonstrates sharpened skill levels to hold this formation. There's the smoke on now. A majority of the pilots of the team earn their wings through military training in the Air Force, the Navy, and the United States Marine Corps. Many transitioned to commercial airline pilots following their time served in the military. Leading the flight today is boss, Mr. Larry Arkin, and co-pilot Steve Kapoor. Watch as the Skytypers perform this series of turning maneuvers in their Delta formation. The aircraft weigh about 5,500 pounds each and use the 600 horsepower supercharged 9-cylinder radial engine, the Pratt & Whitney R1340. Notice the precision of the pilots as they consistently adjust to hold their position on the flight lead while maintaining only a few feet of wingtip clearance. This type of formation flying requires concentration and a high degree of flying skill developed and refined over many years. The GEICO Skytypers are pleased to demonstrate some of the unique capabilities of this vintage aircraft with you today. Series of demonstrations and reviews. The flight lead will now release both outboard solo pilots and a further demonstration of these aircraft's maneuverability. Watch the solos as they turn their smoke on and cross unequal into each other's path. Only a few feet between, leaving little margin for error. The pilots will now turn towards shows and demonstrate what we call the Quonset State Pass. The two aircraft engage in air-to-air combat. This is important as they pass as close as possible and either maneuver to get behind their opponent or to escape safely. The aircraft will instead add a reverse course to simulate a opposing solo gun pass. Flying lead solo today is Mr. Steve Sowers, and opposing solo, Mr. Tom Daly. Diving for the energy, the solos approach one another in a descending head-to-head engagement at a closure rate of over 320 miles per hour. Close to the beat, here they go, pitching up and rolling into each other, passing canopy to canopy less than 50 feet apart. As the solo is clear, watch for the rest of the formation at show center. The GEICO Skytypers will now demonstrate one of their signature formations, the line abreast. This formation is similar to the one that they use for typing messages across the sky. At the command from the leader, the GEICO Skytypers have executed this 90-degree right turn and changed the formation into a trail. Once in trail, they must rejoin into a more effective formation in order to continue the mission. One method to rejoin is for the lead aircraft to start the turn and have the other aircraft add power, put their nose in front of the lead so they can fly a shorter distance. Each pilot must be aware of the location of the other 3 aircraft as they maneuver together to get into position as quickly as possible. Together again in their diamond formation, the flight leader is the forwardmost member of the diamond formation and is responsible for the direction and the integrity of the entire flight. The respective wingmen need to maintain their positions while constantly referencing the flight leader. The remaining diamond wing pilots today are Mr. Ken Johansson, Mr. Rob Steele, and Mr. Mark Johansson. Ladies and gentlemen, watch as they show off their precision diamond formation. More American combat pilots trained in this very single-engine tandem-seater than more than any other aircraft in World War II. The SNJ was designed in the late 1930s and flew with the armed forces well into the Korean War here in the early 1950s, eventually retiring as a Navy trainer in 1958. The aircraft was well suited for training purposes. It had just enough bad habits to teach new pilots to expect the future high-performance fighters. Watch as the 2 solo aircraft arrive from overhead and split into the separate paths. These aircraft are called forward air controllers, or FACs. The FACs study the target area and determine the level of threat. They determine that today the level of threat is high, and they're calling out for support from any available aircraft. As Flight of 4, called GEICO, responds to the call for assistance, GEICO has just enough ammunition and fuel for 1 pass, and will head inbound. Solo FACs turn their smoke on and simulate an opposing 2-circle pass. This maneuver displays the aircraft's ability to perform an energy-sustaining tight radius turn. It serves to illustrate what can happen if 2 enemy aircraft should become engaged in a no-advantage air-to-air encounter. For the moment, neither pilot is able to take the shot with his guns and score a victory on the opponent. Watch high and right of show center for Flight GEICO of 4 to arrive in an echelon formation in response to that call for support. This formation is well known to anyone who's watched World War II. You often see enemy aircraft from the echelon formation. The order for release is given clear and hot. The GEICO flight has rolled in now for a very high angle strafe. The spiral attack is used to confuse the enemy on the ground. As the GEICO flight departs and rejoins into an offensive dispatched to assess the damage. The two FAC aircraft are now inbound and are looking over the area for any missed targets. Today it appears that all of the targets have been hit. When they exit the area, they will maintain their same speed, but change their heading and altitude to evade the enemy's fire. GEICO Skytypers would like to share another one of our unique capabilities. The Solos will generate a special message today to show our appreciation for everyone attending today's show. As the Solos prepare for their message, I'd like to invite you to learn a little bit more about GEICO. GEICO has received a long list of diverse honors, awards, and customer testimonials for their service. Their focus on helping people can be seen in every aspect of their operations. The Skytypers help to promote and educate people about GEICO's products and services through team appearances, Skytyped messages, and airshow performances. Let's watch now straight ahead and see what the Solos have in store for us. As the Solos pull into the vertical, they will once again do the 180 miles an hour and turn on the smoke. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the two Solos are drawing a big heart in the sky. Keep your eyes forward as the diamond formation, transformed into a challenging vertical diamond, attempts to fly through the center. References the wingman use change completely as they now have to look almost straight up to remain in position with the lead aircraft. If you look straight ahead, you'll now see GEICO Skytyper number 5 demonstrating a low-altitude pop-up bombing attack. He stays low in an attempt to keep the enemy under radar coverage. Skytyper number 6 will simulate an attack on Skytyper number 5. Number 5 has to fly an unpredictable flight path, or G, to complete his mission. Watch as 5 pops up to the shooting down from behind. Exiting the target area, follow the Solos as they rejoin with the rest of the squadron overhead. A 6-plane formation. Keep your eyes on the formation as it simulates an RTV or return to base. These aircraft combine a powerful mix of the old and the new. Vintage World War II aircraft enhanced with the latest computer technology used to create giant messages in the sky, or skytyping. There are only 2 teams in the United States that create Skytype messages. The GEICO Skytypers are the only team to Skytype and perform the demonstrations like the ones you've seen today. Displayed at 10,000 feet, Skytype messages can be seen in a 30-mile circle, which includes over 400 square miles. Each letter created is as tall as the Empire State Building. If you think that's big, GEICO went from 1 million policyholders in 1964 to over 11 million today. GEICO has service in all 50 states and offers more than just car insurance. The GEICO Skytypers are getting into position now to pay tribute and to salute all of our military members, their families, and all of the military supporters with our next special formation. We appreciate your service and your dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, high overhead, the GEICO Skytypers fan pass. Continue to watch the aircraft overhead as they rejoin and then reverse to give you one more exciting photo opportunity across Show Center. These aircraft are operated most of the year in the New York metro area and are based out of Farmingdale, New York's Republic Airport. The men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape are the Skytypers aircraft technicians, Keith Urso, Frank Cartria, Alex Mera, and Greg Coons. We also would like to recognize other pilots on our team, Mr. Jim Recker and Dino Barrows. If you'd like to see photos, videos, or simply to get more information on the team and where they're traveling next, find them on Facebook and Twitter under GEICO Skytypers, or visit their website at GEICOSkytypers.com. Ladies and gentlemen, to the left, let's look and watch the GEICO Skytypers as they make a banana pass, better known as a photo pass, right over historic Quonset Field. The aircraft you've been watching today are the SNJ-2. These are the first of a series of SNJs built for the Navy by North American Aviation. Over 15,000 variants of this aircraft were built. The SNJs were made for carrier operations and came equipped with a tailwheel. This aircraft is often referred to as the pilot. The Navy designation was the SNJ. The Army Air Force referred to it simply as the AT-6. And the Royal Air Force and the Royal Canadian Air Force called it the Harper, all the predecessor of the North American P-51 Mustang. GEICO provides the team the ability to share these beautiful 1940s World War II aircraft with you at air shows through their sponsorship. The team flies the aircraft in honor of all military veterans, but especially those who flew during the Second World War. Follow the Delta as they roll out and reverse direction. They'll come in low and fast and pitch up in the landing sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, watch for the break, and there they go! Please give a big round of applause for number 1, Mr. Larry Arkin and Steve Kapoor. Number 2, Ken Johansson. Mr. Bob Steele. Number 4, Mr. Bob Johansson. And number 5, Mr. Steve Solomars. And number 6, Tom Daly. GEICO and the GEICO Skytypers would like to thank you, the audience, for supporting the Rhode Island Air National Guard's 2012 Open House and their great sponsors. Stop by and talk to the folks at the GEICO tent today, and you could get a signed picture and some neat gecko gifts. Remember, folks, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more at geico.com. The P-51 Mustang that you just saw take to flight would be the aircraft that pilots flying the SNJ-2 would soon be in command of. You know, flying these World War II aircraft requires an unusual set of skills. The Skytyper pilots must all be able to fly large tail-wheeled aircraft, as well as being accomplished formation pilots. It's not always easy to find the right combination of skills, and is the reason that the majority of the pilots here today are former military aviators. By the way, the smoke that's used here today is an environmentally friendly, light paraffin-based oil that has been approved by the EPA and is used in air shows nationwide. Now on final approach, ladies and gentlemen, the GEICO Skytypers.
You know about this guy? That guy who has a British bomber. It's a privately owned, restored, based in South Africa.
No. I didn't hear anything about him.
South Africa. It's like the cheapest. Oh, look, we're doing it again.
There's a big crosswind. That's the problem.
Yeah, but only him.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that on that. He's having trouble with the crosswind.